Whew. Good morning, Vietnam. No, Lenawee County, or beyond, depending on who tunes in. It is 8 o'clock sharp, and yeah, I think that's pretty crazy because I slept in a little later today, and I thought, well, this might finally push my broadcasting back a little ways. Instagram's telling me to hang on because we're telling more followers to join your video, but if you guys don't because you're sleeping, that's kind of fine. You'll be able to catch it later. But the goal here is to try to kind of find different ways to connect with you guys and just give a little devotional thought each morning. And I think the goal at this point is I might also try to post these on YouTube later on. So still, again, just trying to figure out what the best way to do all this is. But you know what? I can talk to myself just as well as the next person. So if you tune in, awesome. If not, catch it later. I might do something like this again, run it back on YouTube. So this morning in my devotions, the thing that caught my eye that I wanted to share with you guys and maybe challenge and inspire you guys comes out of Galatians chapter 4. And it struck me because if you were at Ogden Students High School on Sunday night, or if you've watched Healthy Habits Part 3, which is on the Ogden Students YouTube channel, then you might understand why maybe I picked this passage. In Galatians 4, verses 8 through 11, it says this. It says, "Formerly, when you did not know God, you were slaves to those who by nature are not God's. But now that you know God, or rather are known by God, how is it that you're turning back to those weak and miserable forces? Do you wish to be enslaved by them all over again? You're observing special days and months and seasons and years. I fear for you that somehow I have wasted my efforts on you." This to me reminded me, we talked on Sunday night about the idea of, yes, a Christian can be free to do any number of things. That doesn't mean that all things are equal to them and that we should kind of care about the life that we live because Jesus loved that life, died and sacrificed for that life, and we as Christians kind of submit our lives to him. And so I liked the Apostle Paul's words here where he says, listen, you know God now. You were a slave. You don't have to be that way anymore. Why are you going back to the things that enslave you? And I think for us right now, and I don't want to make these thoughts too long because I know that we just need to be cautious of that, but man, just fear, disappointment, frustration, all these things right now are probably mounting as we kind of are beginning to sit in the realities of what everyday life is looking like, at least for the next couple weeks. And I just think it's important for us to remember, despite all of this, that we are known by God and we don't have to turn or be enslaved to those things. So what I want you guys to think about this morning is, what are the things going on right now, maybe with kind of the coronavirus stuff, maybe with it's being home, the schoolwork, or what you're missing out on. Maybe it's, your sports season, or prospectively your sports season, whatever it might be. What are the things that threaten to enslave you this morning, and how can you lean into God in that time? Again, I'm going to keep trying some different stuff here to keep engaged and connected with you. So please engage and connect with me and let me know how I can reach you guys better. We will see you again soon. So have a great day. God bless.